Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm live. Ain't nobody no people to get in here. I had to go from my phone instead of my laptop because I'm not for sure if my laptop will play. 'Cause I got it hooked up on something on her. Child, I don't know yet. I gotta fix my audio. All I know. What's up, just get all on child. I'm trying to fix my laptop at the same time. No, but what I was saying is that it's like I would say it probably happened. It's been I think well since my sister had died is when I started dreaming like that. 'Cause at first I'm thinking like maybe maybe I miss her so much. I'm dreaming about her being still her. But when I had a dream, it was like I dreamt that we was in our old childhood place, but we was older. But I remember we used to live there when we was like young, and I used to be kind of like looking around, like, why am I here? Like, what's going on? It just never really thought about it because I was drinking, so I just really like really paid no attention. And then when I had surgery it be in December 2020, when I had that tumor behind my left eye, um, it was close to some part of my they take pieces of my brain out. That's when I really started dreaming like that, like probably 3 or 4, I'll say 3 or 4 days out of a week. Um, I'm dreaming that I would say like a parallel universe or mirror universe to this one, and it's like everything is kind of like the same, but I say it's not. 'Cause like the people I see on TV, these movie actors or whatever, they like regular people over there. And I be looking like, don't I know you? I done seen you on TV. And they look at me like, what TV? And I be like, I name a movie or show or whatever they own. And they just be looking at me strange, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then if something in my head be like click like, oh, you dreaming. And I be like, well, okay, never mind. Anyway, and I would say one of them dreams I know I remember it's like after my grandma died and I was in her house and I'm looking like, why am I at your house? And I'm looking at her, it's her, but it's like a young, I would say like a she died 96, she was 96, so I would say probably about in her early 50s, I would say. And I'm looking at her like, you dyed your hair, like what? Why am I in this house? And she looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm looking at her like, where you come from? And she looking at me like, what are you talking about? And so I'm looking in the kitchen and it's painted like a pink purple type of color. And I'm like, when you paint your kitchen this your walls this color. What's going on? And she looked at me like, what are you talking about? And I seen women like walking around the house and I'm at the kitchen table and I'm like, yeah, I gotta be dreaming. And I'm laughing to myself like this can't be real. This can't. And so when I woke up, I called my mom and I was like, I had a dream I was at your mama house and her kitchen was painted this color and it was women in the house. And she looked at me, she asked me, well, she told me her kitchen actually was painted that color. And I'm like, wait, what? And they said like, yeah, they painted the kitchen. And I'm like, how would I know that if I never been back to her house since me and your sister down there had a fist fight and about to beat the brakes off her son? I have not been back to the house. I was like, oh wow. And I said, well, who was those women? And she said it was some type of church that was helping transition women, I guess, from being homeless to their own place. And it kind of threw me off because I was like, wait, whoa, whoa. In my head, I'm like, what's going on with that? And she's like, well, how did you know? I had a dream about that. I found that kind of strange. Like, hmm, okay. And then, like, I dreamt I had kids and they howling mama. And I'm looking like, who are you? Baby, I ain't got kids. Where you come from? Who kid are you? And they look at me like, you my mama. No, I'm not. Yeah, I said, yeah, I gotta be dreaming. I need to wake up because this we're not gonna do this. Oh no 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 kids. No ma'am. Then I wake up and I be laughing like, oh nope, not gonna work for me. And one time I had a dream that me and the man I'm dating right now, I dreamt I was over there and I came out the door and I'm looking at this woman in the car. And I'm looking like, wait, what's going on? And so I walk out, I said, the Virgo, I'm not gonna lie, that Virgo kicked in. I'm like, who is this be? Where the hell she come from? How you put up to my house with a female in your car? That's what we doing? And he looked at me like, what are you talking about? And I'm looking at him like, you never done this. When we start playing this type of game, and he's like, what are you talking about? I don't say that when you bring he called somebody's name to my house. I'm like, who was he? He said, the man you sleeping with. I said, you a lie. And what car you seen me come in with another man to your house? And he looking at me crazy. And I was sitting there looking at, what? So you just gonna continue to sit here with her in the car like I won't come in this car or through this window. And he just looked at me like, what are you talking about? At this point, I don't pop the car open. I don't grabbed her, slung her out the car, got in there, grabbed him by his throat before I knew it. Who are you playing with? You know I'm Harley Quinn type of Corey. Okay, that's what we doing. And he hauled off and he hit me. And when he hit me, I felt it. And I was like, wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, I'm supposed to be feeling hit. That felt too real to me. Now look, I say, did you just I said, okay, I'll be right back. I remember going in the house, come back out, and I don't pop pop before I knew it. And he looked at me like, did you still breathing, right? I hit your leg. You put your hands on me. That's something you never done before. It's hit me. And then I woke up and I'm like, I got crushed. So I done called him and went completely off. He's like, what are you talking about? And I had to think about it. I was like, wait, wait. Never mind. I hung up. Cause I was like, wait, you dreamt that. And like ever since then, like also every so often I dream that I'm in the other universes. But then I started hearing other people saying the exact same thing happened to them. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not the only one. But this one lady said she went to sleep, and when she woke up, she knew she was in her apartment, but everything looked different. She like her bed sheets weren't the same ones she went to sleep on, so she didn't think nothing about it. She got ready, went to work, went to her floor, and everybody that knew her name, they're like, "What are you doing here?" She like, "What you talking about? I work on this floor." And she they laughed and told her, "No, you don't." I think she's on the ninth floor she's supposed to be at. And when she went up there, she saw her name on his desk, and she was like, "Wait a minute, this is not the floor I work at." And she was confused. So she said she went to work the whole day confused, like, when did they put, maybe they promoted me and I just don't remember or something. And so when she got home, somebody walked through her door and he was like, "Hey, babe." And she looked at him like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "Complaining." He said, "Oh, we you pranking or something?" And she was looking confused, like, "I don't know you." And he said, "I'm your fiance." And she looked around, she seen the pictures of him and her, and she like, "Hold on, what? This this can't be real, because that's not the man she was dating." I think the man that walked in her door was like an ex-boyfriend from high school or something, and they had broke up like years before. And she trying to figure out like, when did we get engaged? And it's like, I think she said ever since then that, I guess I would say she probably was in a different universe and somehow came over to this one, and now stuck, I would say, in this universe right now. And I'm like, wow. And then one man said that I think he supposed to been unalive, but somehow he didn't, and now everything that he remember is different. Like he don't supposed to be here, but he is, and everything's like, I would say, feel different. But oh God, I ain't like my own video. Find out. But I've been like asking people, do they have dreams like that to where they can like touch, taste, feel, smell, like every, like if you was her, but you somewhere else. Like people dream, do they feel everything that's going on around them? It's like they really are there, then like they really are not. Like, I know I'm dreaming, and I know I don't supposed to be here. This not my time or universe, cause that's how I feel when I go. Cause I've been like, to, to me, probably about four different ones I believe I have been to so far. Cause some of them I might go back to that same dream, and some of them it's like I'm somewhere. It probably more than that, to be honest. I know some of them I got 3 kids, some I got one, some I got 2 kids. Um, some I'm in college, and I never went to a university. I've been to community college, but I did online. But me actually at a school, no. I'm like, huh. Part of the game is this, but okay. Um, I would say I never haven't ran across. I would say the younger me, uh, under 18. I would say between 19 or 21 when I was in college. I seen that person when I was that person. Prior to that, I don't. If I have, I don't remember going back that young or going back up probably about the next 5 to 10 years for me. I haven't ran across those yet, or I just don't remember running across those separate age groups. I'm pretty sure if I run to the younger me, I'll tell the younger me, or I'm gonna tell me, because I always wonder if I'm in seeing through their eyes, through their body over there, do they see through my eyes over here on what I go through, and then wake up like, wait, what just happened? I always wondered that because I know sometimes I could be sitting here and I get like feel cold spots. I would say feel like my I'll get real cold, and I'll be like, okay, what's around me? And then I say about 10 to 15 minutes, I don't feel it anymore, and I always wonder is the other me any other universes is coming over here to me like I'm going over there where they at. But child, girl, I wish I could say I don't have no dream because some dreams I don't remember. But some of them, it's like the last one I had, I think it was me and my boyfriend again, and we was in a truck, and I don't know. Oh, and he was FaceTiming somebody, and I'm looking like, "Who are you talking to?" And he turned the phone around and showed me some girl, and I looked, and I'm like, "When have you started getting disrespectful?" And then whoever he was talking to, he said, "Let me call you back." And then he just looked at me. He said, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "What you mean? I'm in your car. Hell you mean? Who am I?" He was like, "I know who you are, but who are you? Because you never acted like that before. And you never looked at me or took that tone with me." And I'm looking like, "What are you talking about?" Who? I said, "You sure you talking to you sure you talking to that female on your phone? Cause I haven't changed." And he like, "No, you look like Sonya, but you don't act like her." And I'm looking like, wait. And I thought about it. I said, "You dreaming again?" And I was like, "Well, I am her, but I'm not from this, I would say, time or your world or this universe. I'm not from here. Because where I'm at, you don't act like that. You never done that. And as far as me acting crazy, I've been like that. That's nothing new." And he was like, "I knew it was something." He said, "Because it's like after you cuss me out, And then I'll say something, and then you'll look at me like, what are you talking about? And I'll be looking at you like, but that's not what you, and you used to always come back like, what? I don't remember saying anything to you. I just remember we were just sitting here talking. And he said, I knew it. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I know was like, well, I know I'm dreaming. I don't mean to come over here and mess y'all little world up, but I am that crazy. I'm that fool. And things that you doing over here, it's not gonna fly with me over there. I said, but I want to get to that level of no calmness, but I'm not. And I think I don't know what we was talking. I just don't remember what we was talking about. And I remember getting out because like I couldn't catch my breath. And then I woke up and I'm like, did that really just like it literally took me like 15 minutes for me to process. I was asleep and I was dreaming. I wasn't really there, but my mind was telling me, yeah, you was. You saw what you saw and you saw what happened. And I'm like, no. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And it was probably like 4 or 5 o'clock. There ain't no way in the world. And it took me like, it literally took me 15 minutes to calm down, to realize that I was dreaming. And I'm like, wait, now these dreams getting too much intensified now. I'm like, that's the first. Uh, mm, mm, okay. Write a book. See, I wouldn't mind that, but I'm waiting to hear feedback from other people that have, like, I would say, experienced this before. Cause like I said, I heard other people talk about it, on TikTok and stuff like that. I just want to make sure, like, cause at first I'm thinking like I'm the only one. Like, am I going crazy? Like things I'm dreaming about is like besides the other universe, but like my grandma's house and everything that was going on with that actually did happen, and I dreamt about it. It it did go that way, and but I didn't know that, and I'm like, huh, it's something, or maybe it probably was like that in another universe, but it just happened to be over here in this one too. So I'm still trying to figure that dream out about that. Cause I know my great grandma, well, my great great grandma was full blooded Cherokee, I would say. And I know them American Indians, they them had them shamans, and they believe that going them sweaty lodges and smoking something, and I guess dreaming. And I always thought about going to one of those places and to see uh one who's my spirit, my animal spirit, and to see if the what am I dreaming is actually, I would say, if I heard of meditate, and you meditate, you can like astro project, and I'm like, huh, do I have to be calmed down to meditate? Cause me thinking about, sitting here breathing in, breathing out, it's gonna be in my head. I'll be in my head too much, so I don't know about how to do that, or thinking about going to go get hypnotized to actually see, am I really astro projecting myself somewhere else and just don't realize it, or what's going on with that? But I like to know. get to know everybody else answers on it there. Um on or go to like a sweat lodge, uh and or have a vision quest, I would say. Uh Cause I'm in my head too much. I'm the type person I be in my head too much. Like I know I'm supposed to be doing this, but my head, I'm like, that ain't adding up, or I'm supposed to be cleaning up, or I'm supposed to be doing something else right now besides doing this. Cause in my head, I'm doing 100 things at one time. So yeah, I would have to go get help with that. Hmm, Cause I'm thinking you might try to do something to me while I'm sleeping, or have me doing something I ain't got no business doing. See, my head will be on that. I know if I go get hypnotized, but like, what are you gonna be doing to me? What you gonna be saying to me? I want to be recorded, cause I don't want you to tell me outside walking the street naked somewhere and I don't remember nothing happened. You be trying to hypnotize me, and I be over there fighting. And like you sleep. I think you trying to do something to me. Hold on. Oh, I know you're recording me. I know you ain't cut that camera up. I don't trust it. No, ma'am. I think I'll be one of them patients. I might have to get some edibles or something. Or give me some gummies or something. So I pop about two of them. So when I go in there, my body be already relaxed. Because I know if I go in there sober, it's going to be hard. Because my head going to be like, girl, to go to sleep. You better not go to sleep. They might do something to you. Hold on. Got me, hold up. Wait, I got another question. I think might give me my money back and tell me, girl, you don't get out this office. Stop playing. Oh, Lord. Oh, say. I mean, for me to go sleep and stay asleep, yeah, they're going to knock me all the way out with that. So I might pop me like about two good gummies. Or if I take two good gummies, yeah, I'll be asleep before I even get in the office. Oh, that's not going to work. Uh, I probably take me one gummy, probably 15 minutes before I go in. So now by the time I go in, my body should be relaxed. My mind should be clear. Because at that point, I'm thinking about going to sleep or this room spinning right now. I hope I can sit up straight and not lean over. So yeah, I think I would have to do that before I go in and get hypnotized. If I had hit me with a tranquilizer, knock me out, because I'm be like, because I'm going to say, girl, wake up. They doing something to you. I don't know what they got you doing. So yeah, I'm going to need about 6, 7 cameras recording the whole time. And I could tell been edited. Come have somebody else to look at it. No, but I wouldn't mind doing it to see am I astro projecting myself. Cause I know when I try to wake up, it's like I wake up in my dream and I'm like, okay, I can't move. Okay, I'm still dreaming. I close my eyes, open my eyes, I can't move. I'm like, wow. Okay, let me try this again. I did it like 7 times before I actually woke up here. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, hold up. Okay, I can move. Okay, I'm back. Child, girl, I don't know. like I said, if anybody know anybody, you know what I'm saying, leave a comment, let me know if y'all experience the same thing. 'Cause I know, what's her name? Uh, Together We Break Chains asked me to go live. I went live and she ain't here. But if you catch this replay, uh, just leave a comment. I don't know if you go to my page and see my email, cause I don't want to drop it. I might get some weirdos in my inbox because I don't play for yeah, I'm disrespectful, but y'all just let me know and make sure I ain't tripping. But I'm gonna look out into those sweatshops and I say sweatshop like I'm going to India and go make some shoes. One of them sweat lounges or somebody that's hypnotized me. I mean, have me doing weird things. I be on Pornhub. Miss Ryan, look at myself like, how the hell I got on Pornhub? Who the hell is that? What the hell am I doing? Like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for no train. Why, why all these men? Yeah, nah. Cause then I ain't gonna need no medication. I'm politely be getting medicated every day off in that mental hospital. So I'm just gonna be floating every day, all day. Cause that's gonna turn, yeah, ain't gonna turn out right. But I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to, uh, either come on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram and see anybody has, I would say, any similar stories about that. So I know for sure that I'm not tripping. 'Cause I know when I'm on them edibles, I think I stay longer in my dream versus when I'm not. 'Cause it feel like I'm sleeping. Well, I know I'm sleeping about 3, 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours, and then I'm woke. But when I'm on them edibles, I know I'm not gonna sleep. And I'll be over there a little bit more longer. But I'm like, yeah, what if I go there one day and stay there and it be another, I would say, yeah, another me here. Like I wouldn't know anybody like that and be like, wait, who are you? And I'd be over there, be like, I want to go home. Like, how do I get that power? I don't want to be over here. I want to go back. Like, wow. 'Cause I know a lot of people say they go on operations come out different, and I was like, well, lucky me, I didn't come back different. I came back the same. I know everybody. Nobody look weird to me, but over there, everybody look, except the unalive people, except the unalive folks still alive, but everybody personalities, I would say, is different than her. 'Cause I sure got asked that question. Who are you? 'Cause you don't act like that. What you mean? I'm like this every day, all day. What you talking about? This is me. Like, no, it ain't you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not me here. but it is me there. I do jump off, pop off, slip off, slide off, fly off, everything. Cause over there, I'm in planes and ships and everything else. It's like I'm not scared, but here I'm not getting on no plane or no boat. And I like when I'm on a plane walking around, I'm first thing come to my mind, I'm dreaming. Cause there ain't no way I'm on that plane this comfortable and not acting a plumb fool or high as hell or drunk as hell. There's no way. I'm just lounging back, sipping champagne like I do this every day. I don't do height. No. When I dream like that, I automatically know I'm dreaming. But some things I'll be like, some things I can say I know I'm dreaming, but some things I'm thinking I'm not. Hmm. I'm about to go. I'm gonna see if I can get on a laptop and go to YouTube there and see what pulls up on YouTube if the YouTube there and see do I actually got a channel there online. Hmm. And if I do, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what done happened and what done popped out, everything else. Hmm. Cause I have my phone with me and I heard my ringtone playing. Cause no one time I can hear my phone ring, the phone in my hand like, why is my phone ringing but it's not ringing? And not knowing I had laid on the side of me and my phone was actually ringing and I heard it in my sleep, in my dream state. I heard my phone ringing and that would woke me up. And I'm like, how in the world am I hearing my phone ring? Like my phone in my hand. How is that possible? Like, huh? And I'm like, wake up. And I woke up and I'm like, wow. I know one time, I did try to do. I actually tried to pull money from my dream. I almost had it. Almost had it. Almost. Woo! I was trying. And soon I was about to wake up, the money fell out of my hand. And I was like, I woke up and looked at my hand like, like I'm afraid of putting people through my dreams. Woo! And now if I can do that, man, look her. Say, I'm going to banks. That's the money through my sleep. And I know I can wake up. Girls going down. Hey, what's going on? All right, the girl gonna take me to go live, and I'm over here live, and she ain't over here. Yeah, look at her. Boy, I was trying. I promise, I was trying to pull that money through my dream. And as soon as I woke up, the first thing my hand did was pop my hand open, like, mm! I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. Oh well, maybe another time. I'm trying to be like Freddy out in these streets. All I pour some money through my. I don't start smoking the cigarette, and I wake up and my hand automatically go to my lip, and I open one eye, be like, "Where my cigarette go?" I'm like, "Girl." Oh, I think I'm puffing like hell. And I'm like, wake up, mom, got my two fingers together like I'm putting the cigarette to my lip and realize did I drop the cigarettes on the floor? And I'm looking around. Now one cigarette is in my hand. And I'm like, Lord, but I'm gonna to try my best to master that dream. I'm trying to tell you. Let me put a piece of lint or a piece of cotton through my sleep. Oh, I'm showing up, be trying to go on everywhere, try to look up. How can I put something through my sleep and bring it to me? Because, baby, look at her. I'm going to a bank. I need to check. Wait, I do have a bank account over there. Huh. And I never called my card to see if anything was on there, but I seen myself with credit cards because I seen my name on there. Huh. I never wondered, hell, what I did for work. I got a house, but I don't know what I do. Gotta tell myself I'm dreaming, so I guess I never either wonder or try to figure that out. But I know I cook because I'm myself cooking and eating food, and I'm tasting the food. Like, do you supposed to taste food when you sleep? I wake up still chewing. I wake up chewing. Ain't nothing in my mouth. Like, wait, okay. Hell, I thought they was slipping something in my edibles. Hell, making me out hallucinating out here in these streets. I don't know. I might need to check my edibles. Do they putting off in there? Hope they put no Finney in there. Mm, mm. Child, if baby, if Freddy Cougar, I I promise. I've tried twice. Had like money in my hand, like coins. The first I had coins in my hand. When I woke up, opened my hand, wasn't nothing there. And I'm like, I just had money in my hand. Okay, I'm tripping. And then I had like $200, $300 in my hand. And I could feel myself starting to wake up because everything started to get blurry to me. It's like I couldn't really see anything. And I'm telling myself, you is about to wake up. Hold on to that money. And I think something had flew towards my face and I opened my hand to go across my face. And then when I felt myself about to wake up, I closed my hand again when I woke up. My hand was closed tight, and I looked like, mm, because I got to be quicker than that. I can tell when I'm about to wake up. Because when I'm about to wake up, it's like everything started to get blurry. Like I need on some trifocals by 5 pair to see anything in front of me because everything started getting blurry, like numbers and everything started looking real blurry to me. And I get to squint in my eyes like, wait. And I'm telling myself, you're about to wake up. And I wake up. And I'm like, hmm, but how do you astro project yourself? Now, like I said, meditating, that's going to be kind of hard because my mind is thinking 100 thoughts. I only see time I want to astro project somewhere and mess around and be somewhere else. I ain't got no business and be like, hold up, this ain't where I wanted to go. Might astro project myself in jail or mental hospital. Oh, uh, how do you do that outside of meditate? Because I really want to know how to do that. Like I said, I don't know. I might be slipping something in my edibles, but so I'm supposed to do what? Sit here and close my eyes and think nothing? Child, 3 to 5 minutes. It's like in them 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be like, I'm supposed to be cooking. I'm supposed to be cleaning up. I'm supposed to be going over there. I'm supposed to be doing this because in my head, I'm doing 100 things at one time. Like I know I'm supposed to be. What the? Now what did that person say to me? Now what did they say at the doctor's office? My mind will go everywhere where I'm supposed to be at that time. Mm. I think when I'm sleeping, that's when I astral project myself. Cause I would say a dream state and I'm asleep. But if I like can't really sleep, um, I don't have those dreams because I'm in a I would say a majority of a woke state versus me just being like tired and just pass out. It's like I can hear TV going, my eyes open, see what they talking about on TV, then I close my eyes again and try to sleep, and it's like I can't go into a deep sleep unless I'm just really tired, and that's when I have dreams of other places. I would say so. I think I would have to put myself in a deep sleep first. Huh. Hmm. And I know sleeping medications doesn't do it for me. Hell, they gave me propofol, I think in fitness, when they were doing a DNC the first time. Hell, I woke up. So now to put me to sleep, they have to paralyze me first. Then I think they gave me fentanyl or something. I don't know what they gave me. They got to put me in I would say paralyze me to put me in a deep sleep where I won't wake up because I think my body done got immune to sleep medication and medications. It's not easy for me to fall to sleep or stay asleep. But who knows? Child, I try just to be honest. I was trying like breathe in, breathe out, cut everything off, and clear my mind. And it's like, huh, my mind will go back to a conversation you said 2 weeks ago, and it'll replay in my head again. Like, yeah, he said that. That didn't sound right to me. Hold on, let me go back and replay this whole conversation. And that's my problem. It's my thoughts get in my way. It's like the psychiatrist asked me, "What do I do to relax?" And I say, "Uh, watch TV or read or something. Sometimes listen to music." And I'm not really relaxed. Then it just takes my mind off of it, and then my mind go back to it. Cause I was getting like a YouTube channel and stuff. They told me I shouldn't be on YouTube, and I'm like, why? They say because some people or somebody may say something to you to trigger you off, and that wouldn't be a good idea. And I'm like, well, I don't be on there to get triggered. It just I be on there like listen to other people's show, be laughing, or chit chat with people I'm cool with. I said, but there are some people that get disrespectful. But then when I get disrespectful back, I'm going too far. Interesting. Hmm. And he like going too far. So yeah, I will go. I go too far with the disrespect. I stand a lot. Yeah, I get very disrespectful. Then they say I go too far. And I say if I feel myself after I get disrespectful a little bit, I tend to get off line and Don't go back for a day or two. I say, learning. I'm taking baby steps right now, but I get there because I want to be like that Sonya in them other universes that don't care, that's laid back, don't care what's going on, not cussing folks out. I want to get to that level. Still be me, but get to that level of unbothered. And I said I was that level before, but then people tell me I was cold hearted. I ain't got no feelings. I need to open up. Yeah, I see they went great. Now I'm cussing folks I want to drag people out they house. So I'm like, ugh. I might want to close myself up again to some degree, but still be me, I would say. Who knows? But once I learn how to get some money over here, say Federal Bank, Brinks. Oh, can I pop up on a vacation? Well, I have been. I've been to the Bahamas and Hawaii in my dreams, and I know, I don't do a plane over a body of water like that. I seen a Titanic. Oh no. Uh, I seen plane crashes over water, sharks out there in that water, um, octopus, um, stingrays, um, jellyfish, and me just floating in that water. No ma'am. And that sea salt water, I'm about to hot in. Oh, I won't be hot. I'll be in the water, but I will be thirsty. Swimming with the fishes, huh? No, not gonna happen. Hmm. I'm not getting on no carnival cruise. No. So I guess I live my best life over there. Over here, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Too scary. Too scary on that. Mm-mm. Everybody keep telling me I'll be safe on the plane. I said, yeah, until it start free falling. That's a lot of free falling to go. What, 30, 40, 50,000 feet in the air? And you talking about something just gonna start nose diving, going down, and ain't nothing I can do? I'm good, thanks. I say at least in a car crash, it's instant. If I die, it's instant. In the air, I know what's about to happen to me. Mm, mm, I'm good, thank you though. But I'm gonna try one day to get out there. Oh, it's not about having still, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try tonight. I'm gonna try to meditate. But I'm gonna find out if do they have, I would say, social media over there. Cause I know they got cell phones. 'Cause I've been on my cell phone, house phones, cell phones, all kind of phones. But I'm wondering if it's a social media. I don't see TV. I don't see cable TV. Some of the people I don't know that's on the TV. I never checked to see was my shows I love to watch here. It's over there. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm not go over there next time I go back. I remember to check things out, like as far as who on TV and the shows. But I'm gonna hit social media first to see what's popping on social media. It's called or YouTube instead of YouTube, or Face Crack instead of Facebook, or Insta Rice instead of Instagram. I will crack up. I will come back on and say, girl, they play too much over there. Child, they social media is out of control over there versus over here. Well, I'm gonna find out though. I'm I'm gonna try to make myself for myself to remember when I go to look up social media and see what type of social. If they do have the same thing over there, who's on there? It's like the people that's on YouTube here. It's the same people that's in YouTube over there. Huh. But I know everybody gets along over there. I don't know if there's any racism or not, because I haven't ventured out like that. But when I was in college, it seemed like everybody was the same. I would say everybody got along. It was like everybody was friendly with each other. And I remember I left the library, and I'm like, I know, I am not in college, Lord. And I look in the mirror to look at myself. I saw me, but it was like a younger me. And then I had on a coat and snow boots, and when I walked out, I was somewhere up north. Cause I'm like, ain't no way I'm in Texas, and I'm walking out here like I'm used to it being snow on the ground. No, I'm like, Lord, I'm out north somewhere. Where am I at? Walking in this 2, 3 inch snow, like it's like I got some flip flops and some shorts, and I'm cold nature, and I'm not shaking. I said, yeah, it's one of these days, huh? And I'm just walking like I know where I was going, like I've been there before. And I got keys in my hand, like these not my keys. Like I just could remember where I live. I knew I lived somewhere. And somebody told me, oh, you went building something, door something. And I'm like, building who? Door what? I'm in a dorm? I'm like, oh, hell no. And I said, I don't know. And like something clicked in my head, and I just started walking towards that dorm like I knew where I was going. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is weird. And then when I went in the room, I was in by myself, but I'm looking at clothes like something that I know I wouldn't wear here in real life. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking at the books in my hand, and I'm taking classes like I know I wouldn't take because I'd be bored as hell. Um, I looked in the mirror again, and I could see myself looking at me, and I'm touching my face like, wake up. Yeah, wake up. No, no, just, no, ma'am. And then I woke up, and I couldn't do no but laugh. Like, oh hell no, I don't want to go back to that world. Me in school, I get bored easy. And I think I had math, some type of math, some type of science, physics. And I'm like, who taking those classes? I don't know. I gotta be a nerd. I must ain't got no life over here. Cause baby, if I was in college, I'd be trying to figure out where the party at and going to go get lit, lit up. Not sitting there doing homework. No. If I saw me, it was a younger version of me when I was younger. And I was like, oh Lord, no, God no. I don't want to go back to them days. Maybe it's a life I would have had if I would have went to college, I would say. If I actually would have went to college, this would have been life I've been living. Interesting. Hmm. I guess they said them parallel words like the life you would have lived had you, I would say, went a different way in life. I would say, and that you is going through that life if you to pick, I want to stay in school. Um, if I stayed in school, I had good grades. All my final exams, I was making A's. They thought I was cheating. And I'm like, no, I wasn't cheating. I was paying attention. I was asleep, but I paid attention. I went home and did what you wrote down. I figured it out for myself. I didn't take no homework to work from school. I'm not work, homework, school, no none of that. But I passed. Maybe if I would have stayed at school and went to college, that would have been me. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I still would try to go find a party. Yeah, I've been still drinking. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd have still been partying, partying like a rock star at school. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry, me just said, no, ma'am. I said, I want to know, did, hell, I should have stayed over there and see I go into parties. I just went to the library and studied and came back to the damn dorm. Yeah, I go anyway. I didn't see no party clothes, but I seen clothes I wouldn't wear at that age. Like, who the hell, who nerd is this? Like, I'm a good girl. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I would have went that way. But I guess that me went that way in life. I said, yeah, couldn't have been this one over here. You trying to find me? I bet frat house at the party, not putting my cup down, but nobody put nothing in my cup. That cup was stayed in my hand the whole time. Was a napkin in my hand over. Let's dance. Cup is in by me the whole time. I'm not paying attention to what you dancing. I'm paying attention to my cup. I'd have been that girl. I ain't stupid. You don't put no slip no Mickey on me now. I wake up and you got a video out there, 9.95. Me on there with a naked with a hat on. Oh, I don't know. And I don't remember what happened. I don't know. Mm-mm. It was I smoking weed. I was smoking weed, but yeah, I'd have been at parties. I wouldn't have been that nerd. I'd have been at parties. I ain't gonna lie. Child, well, I would have graduated. I don't know if I would have even graduated. I probably would have. Like day for test, I go study, go pass my class when I was in class. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say like yeah, I say that research is a mix. That's what I'm saying that I think that the other universes is like if we would have took a different route than what we going through now here, if we would have went a different route or different direction, how our life would turn out if we would have like made a different choice. Like yeah, different choice. Yeah, a different choice in a choice in life. Like if I would have went to school, finished school, would they be me in that dimension going through college? That would have been me. And I would have been there instead of here. I probably my country mind probably would have been over there, me going through school, going to dead end job for the next 50 years or something like that if I would have went that route. I thought about that also. Like maybe the other worlds is us if we chose a different path in life or chose differently. And maybe we chose this life, so we going through this dimension versus if we chose a different way, we would be in those dimensions going through the exact same thing but in a different dimension. That'd be odd. If I'd have chose a different life, then go to sleep there and wake up with my decision here in this life. That'd have been real odd to me. It's odd now, no girl. Mm, I would take it as that. Me going over there is the route I would have took if I would have chose differently. Like if I would have chose to talk to this person and talk to that person, I would have went a different route than on the path I'm on. I would say a different path. I would say that's probably what it is. Our decisions taking us down different paths in life versus if we went that path, we'd have been over that way, or we chose that path, we'd have been in the middle, or chose this path, we would have went that way. That's real interesting. I wonder, like I said, I just want to know, is there anybody else that saw they different paths in life, I would say. If they would have chose turn right that day instead of turning left, do they see the exact same thing if they would turn, I would say right instead of left? Can they see their life if they would have went right? Huh. An interesting question there. Cause like I said, I know I can't be the only one that sees my life decision if I chose a different way. I would say in life, a different option. Am I seeing those options now if I want a different way? And why am I seeing those different options? Like I said, at first I was dreaming like that, but it went to that surgery that instead of seeing one, I'm seeing different ones now. And I believe because of that surgery, I don't know what they done. Cause I know they took like pieces of my brain. They told me that. I think my frontal lobe, they took pieces of that and that sensory for my smell and taste. They had to cut that part, and they say it does grow back, but it takes time. I'm starting to get my smell and taste back a little at a time. It's not fully there yet. A lot of things still taste like cardboard to me. Um, I wonder, did that had a lot to do with that surgery they done on that tumor they say they found uh by my pituitary gland. I think they said it was close to, and they had to take like pieces of my brain. So every year, after I go back in April, once a year I got to get an MRI done to make sure it's not coming back. Hmm. I wonder when they did that surgery, did it open up my mind to go to these different places now. Hmm. Cause like I said, I was dreaming like that before the surgery, and it was like I would say it wasn't often. It was like every now and then, but since that surgery, it's like it's more. I would say about good 3, 4 days a week now that I'm dreaming like that. Huh? I'm about to look that up. 'Cause I know I asked the neurosurgeons, and I know they ain't gonna tell me nothing. They gonna tell me in medical terms. I be nut telling them talk to me like I'm 2 years old. Let's not do that. Or go and Google, does it change anything on way my brain functions? Huh? I'm about to go on my chart and looked up exactly what type of surgery that was, and then Google that to look and see, does it change the way you think? I would say, cause they keep an eye on my thyroid to make sure don't nothing happen to them. I don't know. They say it was close to that too, so they keep an eye on that also. But I'm about to look that up and see, is that the reason why I'm seeing all my life choices? If I would have made a different thing, or my things, if I would have made a different choice in each stage of my life, what would have happened if I would have kept straight instead of turning around, going back the other way, or going back the other way when I was supposed to be going straight? Hmm. Wow. But I'm still gonna go to that social media though. I'm still see they got the social medias over there, and I'm gonna try to get that money over here. I'm gonna try my hard to get the money over here, but I wonder if that what that is. You see, no, it's on my left. Okay, like my left side of my brain. I gotta find out what the hell's on my left side of my brain, what that side produces, and what. Huh? I thought the left affects the right side. Hmm. I'm gonna look it up. One of these days I can't sleep, I'm just gonna start deep diving off into that, and then come back live and tell y'all what I found on that. I don't know, maybe click some sensory in my brain, in my head or something. And now I'm starting to have these frequent fluid dreams. It's been, it be 2 years in December since that surgery. But I might need to do that, look that up now before anything grow back and I don't remember none of that. Also, surgery did it? Okay, okay. Because I'm wondering that, like, I know I had surgery and did none of this. Like I said, I used to dream it before, but I always thought maybe because I was drinking, it had something to do with me drinking, and I just really never just paid really no attention to it. Because like I have a dream about kids, and I always said, if I have a dream about babies, somebody around me is pregnant. And 10 out of 10, somebody around me is pregnant. Um, if I dream about a girl, they having a boy. If I dream about a boy, they having a girl. Cause my niece and my friend both was pregnant around the same time. They pregnant around the same time now. And I said I had a dream about boy and a girl. So somebody having a boy and somebody having a girl. And my niece had the boy and my friend had the girl. And now they both pregnant again. And I said, so either it's gonna be two girls, two boys, or a boy and a girl. I'm not for sure which one yet. And I'd be like, one of y'all pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Okay. They go to the doctor, come back, cussing me out. Like, what you cussing me out for? I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. Hmm. How did you know? I had a dream. I don't have kids. Until I have a dream about kids calling me mama, somebody around me pregnant. I know. And ain't people that I'm not around. It's you somebody I'm around. Like you, I have to be around you. Cause my best friend, I told her somebody around me pregnant. The person around me is you. And she like, they took one of my tubes. I said, as long as you got one tube, do eggs, you still can get pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Went to the doctor. They told her she had a miscarriage. She looked at me, cussed me out. I'm like, I didn't do it to you. Hey, you cussing me out for? Till I was pregnant. Oh, okay. Hmm. And they be looking at me like, what in the world? I be like, I know it ain't me. Yep, and it ain't me. So I gotta be somebody I'm around. But that's it. I'm saying I'm dreaming about kids, and I know they pregnant, so I don't know who's gonna have what now. But I'm trying to figure out because everybody else I know they don't went through menopause, so I know ain't none of them pregnant. Um, but after they had their kids, and I start having dreams about babies again, it's gonna be somebody pregnant here, and I ain't me. Mm, 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 mm. I stopped drinking. The dreams were real bad. Um, now I think when I was drinking, I would go into a deep sleep because that like what I guess calm me down. So I'm not thinking about anything, and it's like when I drunk, I just pass out and go to sleep. I remember dreaming like that, but I just don't remember my dreams like that. I remember dreaming like my kids and stuff like that. That ain't changing. Seeing my sister, so I'm thinking that maybe I'm dreaming of her because she's not here anymore. But then, like I said, after my surgery, I'm having dreams more often where she's there. And we still arguing and fighting. Ain't nothing changed. But I'm like, when I see her, I laugh because I'm like, girl, I'm dreaming. It's not real because I know she's not her. But, you know, we argue, fuss, fight, and laugh. Hmm. Well, we'll see. Mm. Oh, well. Um, I've been on here a minute. Yeah. Oh, well. Like I said, when I get to the bottom of it, I probably, I know me, I probably won't sleep tonight, but tonight I'm look it up to see. I know it was on the left side. I gotta go on my surgery. and see exactly what they did during their surgery and look it up. And then I know in more detail of like what's going on. But if I go back, I'm gonna make sure I look up social media to see if there's a social media over there and if the same people that's on social media here is over there on social media or is it somebody else that's on social media that's booming or I really don't know because like the people I know that's singing here it's like ordinary people there. They not like not famous, I would say, in a sense like that. 'Cause I be like fangirling like a motherfucker. Like that, I see you on TV. They be like, what you talking about? TV. Yeah, ain't you on something? I was like, I saw you on Supernatural. Dean and Sam Winchester. They be like, who? Like Supernatural, a TV show that y'all on. Well, y'all don't own it no more. It's it done ran out. Oh, y'all did 15 seasons, and they looking at me like, what are you talking about? How do you know me? You on Supernatural? What you talking about? I'm like, I'm not getting punked. What? You famous? You on Supernatural? One of y'all on The Boys, some other series on Netflix, and you on Texas Walker Ranger on CW, and I'm getting the strangest looks. Like, who are you talking about? And I'd be like, wait, what? Supernatural, Cass, Crowley, Lucifer, Michael, God, Satan's son. And I'm there looking at me like, no, we don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Uh, like I said, the people on TV, um, that's actors and actresses, they were my college professor. And some of them work at the library. And I'm looking like, you work here? Yeah, I've been working here. You sure you been working here? Cause you look real familiar to me. Like I seen you on Star Trek, Avatar. Oh, you married to a white boy, got a kid. So either that's your twin or that's you. I know your face when I see it. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm dreaming. First thing coming to my mind, you dreaming. These people looking at you like, what the hell you talking about? And who the hell are you? I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'll probably come back live uh one day next week. I don't know what date, but when I do, I will post it. But I said, you know anybody or got any friends that actually can see, I would say, they selves if they made a different choice in life or went to a different universe or dreamt they were somewhere else and it felt real to them and realized or they hear and don't remember anything about her or being somewhere else. I'm about to look that up too. I know it's on TikTok, but I'm gonna look on YouTube and see if I can find any of those stories. And if I find any of those stories that I'm gonna do a reaction on my channel with different people saying that they actually have been there or they been somewhere else and then they woke up over in this, I would say, timeline somehow. and did that over here. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Yeah, it is Saturday. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do a deep dive about that and look some of that stuff up on YouTube and go and look and see, like I said, that surgery they had on me to see exactly what does that mean or change the thought process. But I catch y'all on the flip side. Leave a like, share, comment, and let me know if you know anybody. And if you do, tell them come over here, comment on my page, and then I can send them an email, and then they can come over here, and I can talk to them, and we can like talk about their experience and my experience, or they feel like they don't supposed to be here, or they've been over there, or whatever. And all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm hit you on Instagram, just all right, y'all.